Hello world, welcome back to West of Loathing. Yesterday we did a bunch of stuff, and today we're gonna go do more stuff. Let's see what we have to do. What do you think we should do next? Well, you got that lumber contract set up for Smee. Might want to head back to the rail camp and let him know. Makes sense. What else do I have going on? House in the desert. Oops, I wasn't done talking to you. Deliver that letter to Roy Bean. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Bandits in the pickle factory. House in the desert bandits. Picture of the owl skeleton from the petting cemetery. We have to wait 2 days to get the logging permit. And that's it. Okay. Let's go build that bridge first. That is over here. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do this yet. Oh hey, you found. I said that, and that's actually what the text said. You found your crate. You don't remember losing a crate, but it must be yours because just mine stenciled on the side. Got some coffee, kerosene, and oil. But we didn't want to do this yet, and I have to turn the music down again. This game does not have persistent settings. Hi, Howsy. How are you doing?
Hi, Howsy.
I want to go to the circus. Alright, just playing some Conan Exiles. Have you been exiled yet? He says, hi, faint Ami.
Oh.
You started off exiled, oh man. Jumping right into the excitement. Now, do you stay that way, or is it like an in media res sort of thing? Sure, let's do this. So it's a survival game, but so you're always exiled, but there is a way to win. Well, I should hope so. I hate it when games have no ways to win. Especially if it's one of those, oh, the only way to win is not to play. Global thermonuclear war kind of way. You have to beat 6 bosses, gather 3 hard-to-get items, and then remove the bracelet that kills you if you leave the boundary of the area. That sounds like a good thing to remove, yes. I am personally not in favor of lethal jewelry. So you managed to defeat the calf and all of its shadows, and in doing so, slightly reduce the amount of evil in the world. I've got 2 roasted cow tongues. Yeah. A lot of people don't like the idea of eating something that can taste you back, and believe me, nothing about this particular cow tongue is going to change their mind. But eating it would increase my mysticality by 6. Okay. So it's time to go to the show. What do you mean you don't want me to go here? But I just won. Okay, I guess we're doing it again. What do you mean? People walk like this. Or like this. Or like this. Plan on streaming it on the new map, so you're playing solo on the original map to get your head back into how to play again. Makes sense. Okay, apparently I have to do this again, because if you win and then leave, it undoes that. Ami has a bagel housey.
I put a comma there for a reason.
What reason?
You didn't read it like that.
What reason? Okay, let's try this again. Game. Give it a shot. Give it your all. Clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You rattle off their names as fast as you can and pick them up. That, madam, is so remarkable as to be practically frightening. Looks like we have a winner. So you've already got a ticket to the show, though. Those are limited to 1 per patron. Let's give you our other grand prize. Apparently, I now have a large and reasonably well-made plush owl. Neat. Ooh. That's in my offhand. +4 mysticality and +4 spell damage. That's useful. I like that. Put my yeast hat back on. Let's see. Housie has bacon. Ami doesn't like bacon. Housie says, thing about survival games after you've played them is I know where I want to build, but I can't get to that without dying every 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, if you could, that wouldn't be much of a survival game. It would just be a game. I wonder, can I get to 30 muscle or anything? I can get to... oh wait. Yeah, I can get to 26 muscle. I can get to 30 muscle. Okay, hold on. What can I get from this? Test my might. Howdy there, miss. This here game's a challenge of strength. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. Oh, you did not just say that. Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell, and you win. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Let's hit it extremely hard. You pick up the mallet, toss it end over end, and catch it a couple of times to test its weight, and casually slam it onto the lever. Ding! Well, I'll be. That's some genuine muscle you got on you, gal. Looks like you're a winner. Thanks. And we already have a ticket, so we get a large and reasonably well-made teddy bear. Which is similar. Let's see. The owl says this big plush owl is actually impressive for carnival game loot. The eyes might even be real glass. And the bear says this toy stuffed bear is not what you'd call quality, but it's about the best you'll ever get from a carnival game. Nice job. Why, thank you. And where's my hat? I want my yeast hat back. And I want my hard loaf back. Oh, so do you want me to read it or not? Oh, okay. Okay. Ami says she's weird. Can I do it again? Oh, let's limit one large owl per customer.
It's weird that I don't get why they chose the second picture.
I don't know.
Next time I do it, I'll just put it on.
Maybe. This way to the egress? Wait, what does that mean? Oh. Okay, so I have a ticket. So, what do I do? I mean, I have a ticket. How am I supposed to... Later. Okay. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. A little weird. What? I don't know. Maybe someone outside has a car that is really not doing well. Or tea might be ready.
Outside?
Intergalactic tea.
What is that sound?
Ami, the intergalactic... Oh, it stopped. Okay. Now that we've That goes weird. Let's go to the railway camp. The El Vibrato transmitter beeps at you, and you dutifully follow the signal. Sheesh, who's in charge in here? Did you do a hulking robot stamping around the desert? So the answer is basically not you. Let's fight. We got the jump on him. Increase armor by 4. Bean Golem. 50 hot damage. Miss, that is a bean. I am a bean slinger, and thus I have summoned a bean golem to fight with me. And my best attack is the Lava Fava. 2 El Vibrato scraps. I like this lady that is whistling the opening title theme. Oh. Well, you know the main theme, right? Oh. Well, she's whistling that. Anyway, let's talk to Smee. Good news, we got that lumber shipment.
Everyone.
Oh, sorry. Good. What?
Of them also. If you click email, it opens up the mail app.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like that either. Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Breadwood, and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep. Most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. See ya. No, train, come back! Come back, train! Oh. Pay telescopes. You look at the wooden bridge you built with your own 2 hands. By using those 2 hands to provide service for the Breadwood Lumberjacks, I mean. Yes, my own 2 hands. Okay, so let's go check out Frisco. At which point I'm sure something else will have gone terribly wrong, and we'll double back and do the rest of the stuff. You're ambushed by a cow that was hiding behind a nearby billboard. Big billboard, big cow. Let's fight. Wow, okay. That's a thing that just happened. One-shot my partner. I feel like this is not going to work well. That does end my turn, so I need that. Let's increase my mysticality. So now my Lava Fava does only 49 damage. It's a little bit sad. One hit. Good luck. He's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, no, I survived. But just barely. Oh. He's defeated. Yeah. Called you Cud because the cow really chewed you up. I'm angry. Let's see, how angry am I? You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 3, you'll pass out from rage.
What?
What?
Pass out.
Because I get so angry, like my blood pressure just goes crazy and I just like can't handle it. What? Doctor, I think. The train must have a doctorate degree. Oh wait, no, this is the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Hey.
I was thinking the initials of one of my coworkers.
Oh.
Oh.
Oops. Let's talk to my partner. What do you say, Alice? Do you like custard? What? I heard there's a good custard stand out this way. Kind of a tourist attraction thing. Is it in a graveyard? No, it's just a custard stand, as far as I know. You discovered a new map location. The last custard stand. Lever. What do you think we should do next? What? Well, there's the historical battle, Custard's Last Stand, which is when General Custard was defeated on top of Little Bighorn or Little Big Top. I don't know the exact specifics.
Custard?
Yes. Oh wait, no, I think it might have been Custer. C-U-S-T-E-R. But yes, here we have the last Custard Stand. So this is Frisco? Looks like a decent place. Seems like Smee's still upset about something, though. Let's ask him. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? I'm on it. Who the heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of the city, and you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An Emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Whole thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown. A properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns, sorry. Well, I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also... He reaches into his pocket and grabs a handful of powder, which he throws in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker! Your vision goes all weird and you pass out.
That was the point of that!
I don't... That's pretty much... My one dialogue option is, what was that? When you come to, Norton is gone. And so is the train. Someone stole a train? Oh. And now I have honeycomb vision. Oh, that is weird looking.
I need you to mute them.
Yeah, okay.
Not yet.
Oh, can I finish reading this dialogue and then? Okay. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of this weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. Probably get that checked out, boss? That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. An antivirus. Ah. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. This is a funny game. I'm just gonna look through my inventory for a little bit. I need more lockpicks.
Welcome back, too.
Oh. Ugh, this is the worst. Did I hear me say antivirus? That's bad news. For real, everything looks really weird and it's making me dizzy. Even if I knew a particular cure for that, I ain't got any with me. And without time for a specific diagnosis, we're gonna need a high-powered cure-all. Like what? Well, honey's real good for infections, and the like, Didn't Roy Bean have some kind of really special honey jelly bean? I don't know, we actually haven't gone to visit him yet. It's a long shot, but I haven't got any better ideas. Me neither, I guess. Though I was thinking, he was the next person. My head looks huge. He was the next person I was thinking about visiting, actually. By pure coincidence. This is really disorienting stuff. Can we talk to anyone in here or no? Oh, nice station. Too bad there's no train that runs to it yet. Word on the street is that Projectionist 1 and 2 is already in the works. Nice. Well, I'll be a new face. I'm Cluncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks. I'm Josephine Cartwright. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Destiny get the rail tracks laid. We're very, very close, but we haven't quite finished yet. Sounds like you could use a drink. Sure could. Yeah, I'll come back here later. I need to go fix my eyes first. I can't find the door. There it is. Yeah, I guess we'll go visit Roy Bean. It is actually really coincidental that the next place I was gonna go is the next place it starts sending me. Oh man. Even the El Vibrato scraps, even in battle, my stats are weird. My face is... Weird things happen. Got some healing going on. Don't attack my bean golem. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Ooh, so close. Bye, bean golem. I shall avenge you. Victory! Alvarado scraps. Rory Beans, House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Weird. Maybe the sign's lettered wrong and it's meant to be just ice and jelly beans. That'd only be a tiny bit more sensible. What, you prefer warm jelly beans? Gross. How do you prefer your jelly beans? What kind of a temperature? Rory must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Pour some of your own. You gussy up a bit. What is this even hooked up to? It's hooked up to 6 experience. Don't really see the attraction to jelly beans. You prefer licorice all sorts, like my granny? I prefer lemon drops, but it'll be jawbreakers if you compare me to your granny again. She's funny. Spittoon! Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Rory Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Josephine Cartwright. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points to the wall. He's pointing to an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but now they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Sorry about that. Saying bye to Ami. Anyway, he's pointing at an empty hook on the wall, over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion, so a place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign isn't very accurate, though. How do you mean? Well, if you ain't... well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe we should just say museum. Guess you got a point. Also, I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? Let's give it to him. He hands open the letter. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace. Oh, thanks anyway. She'll nod. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Huh? Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Well, that sucks. Say, I can help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of a reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out that direction. Let's go to the Jelly Bean Thieves' hideout. Let's go get them. I guess it's a no on the super powerful thing? There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. Oh no. That's gonna take a while to get. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Yes, madam. Yes, it does. Yeesh. Okay. What does this one say? This lack of jelly beans is not for sale. Makes sense. Now, the spittoon. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Let's look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirled together in congealing psychedelic madness. So we're using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, he is. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Oh, let's go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand in the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. I've got the perk spittoon hand and the item befouled pistol. Yay! Let's see what that perk does. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow colors of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. Plus 20% hold, hot, cold, and sleaze resistance. So yeah, we now have 20% to hot, cold, stench. I think we have the item for that. Sleaze and not much spooky, but I do have a 20% spooky thing. Okay. Wait, what does the gun say? Proudly make a patoo sound when you shoot it. 13 to 17 damage. Nice. That's better. Keep this for now in case like we can give that back to him. But if not, then yeah, I'll use that instead. Plus 6 Moxie. I don't have much Moxie. Anyway. Let's go to the Jelly Bean hideout. The Jelly Bean Thieves hideout. You think these are the Jelly Bean Rustlers? I ain't exactly certain what a Jelly Bean Rustler would look like. What is wrestling anyway? How is it different from regular stealing? Go ahead and keep asking me these questions. I'll let you know if I find any of them answerable. Okay, deal. You approach the bandit seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And how are you planning on doing that? And this is why well, I mean, this isn't the exact reason why I went to get Op Foxing 5, but I knew, just in case kind of thing. I'm gonna use science. Listen, I'm from a federal horrible wildlife bureau. You fellows didn't steal a jar of jelly beans. You stole a jar of rare south of the border rainbow earwig eggs. Roy was holding them in quarantine for me till I could pick them up for questioning. If you don't hand them over before they hatch, you're all gonna have things like a rhinoceros beetle married a slug beetle burrowing into your brains before morning. Now how about it? Maybe we'll just leave you to help yourself. All 5 of them leave in a hurry. I gain 150 XP. Good. Now what's inside? Filthy bedroll? Bed? It's the missing beans! I got mint jelly beans. Big jar of green jelly beans that are in excellent condition. Judge Roy Beam will be excited to get it back. What else around here? Some cat's eye candy and sugared pork ball. A lock, cheap tequila, sulfur match, Kurt's Fit headband. I feel like that might be a reference to Apocalypse Now. 147 meat. Sealed crate, 10 dynamite. Another lock, cheap tequila, 266 meat. What's that headband do? Just out of curiosity. It's a headband formerly worn by an exercise-obsessed lunatic. Yeah, pretty sure this is Apocalypse Now. As Kurt's Fit printed on it so many times that it's legible from every possible angle. Plus 4 speed and 20 maximum HP. That's kind of nice. I'll keep that in mind. That does sound nice. Back to the judge. Speaking of Apocalypse Now, you see a splash of color out of the corner of your eye, and it turns out to be a giant multicolored banner hung across the front of an old army fort. The Fort of Darkness. Well, let's continue where we were first. I found a jar of jelly beans. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Josephine. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Oh, you have no idea. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? Northwest, told that huge old cactus folk call Old Grandad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. Okay. First, though, I want to put on this headband and go to the Fort of Darkness. Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange, comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has, somehow, hauled a full-sized iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what, because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself, "Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot, gotta cook it right through, needs to be hot, hotter. Well, since I'm a beanslinger, let's ask him what he's cooking. Say, what's cooking? What is literally being cooked? Gazpacho soup. Oh, geez. I have bad news for you. What? Bad? Not hot enough? Not hot enough? Buddy, gazpacho soup is served cold. What? No! It's not true! Yeah, sorry. The chef runs off into the desert, screaming. As you watch him go, there's a clang behind you as the door to his stove falls off, the hinges having melted through. I've got a stove door. Well, if there's one thing that's true in the West, it's that a well-positioned stove door can turn the tide of any battle. It's an offhand item with plus 4 armor. What's my current armor? 5. Oh, so that's actually a pretty sizable increase. Although, wait, 5 plus 11, so 16. Okay, so not as big, but still kind of big. Do you hear chanting? You mean like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 kind of thing? That seems like a pretty typical military training pattern to me. Push-ups and all. Yeah, but the sitar music is what's weird. Sitar music? I just hear a regular guitar. Cannonballs have flowers stuck in the barrels. Oh, we can climb somewhere. Write this down. Binoculars at the Fort of Darkness. Start going in some of these tents. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? Funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, like, just out at the corner of your eye, you know? I mean, for me, it's especially hard to see because of the honeycomb in front of my face. But I'll be just kind of standing here and just kind of... And then I'm like, oh, hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. Haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. Haha. Haha. But, like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. Safe way to Dirtwater for elves. I'll just check something. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, still that. The young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Hardware is something different. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one second, Irene, she giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Josephine. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative about how much I know about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things, if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers, too, if you want to pick your own. Sounds cool. You like to buy a mushroom or a pair of mushroom pliers? Let me check to see if I have one of those. I think I've seen those before. Doesn't look like I have. Make a note about this. Just because I don't have a ton of meat to spare right now. Oh, wait, oops. What about this one? Hi, I'm Josephine. Teeth, clavicle firmer teeth. Wow, okay. Oh, I can actually do this. Do you want some bones? You hand her an armload of bones, and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the two best from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws them and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. You got a bone sword. Neat, thanks. Let's give her some skull chips. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little. She takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. I got a bone chip ring. Can I do that again? Oh, guess just another bone chippering. Okay. 10 gold. We need 10 gold teeth for the last thing. How many gold teeth do I have? Have more random encounters with skeletons. Ooh. That's really useful if I want to keep leveling up Alice. 13 to 17 spooky damage. That's my current one. 11 to 13 plus 5 mysticality. Okay, so tempting. Stick with what we have for now. Hi, I'm Josephine. Salutations, Josephine. They call me the Talkin' Dude because of my extensive knowledge of principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Josephine? Sure, why not? I've got the Kurtz headband. The Talkin' Dude begins, and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 blah. In the writings of Hegel, blah, blah. The meaning of life, blah, blah, blah. Understand completely. Blah, 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 blah. Cartesian dualism, blah, blah. In the writings of Schopenhauer, categorical imperative, which is of course a consequence of dispositional and occurrent belief, the deontology of it. Aha! Type versus token. Heidegger is a terrible golfer. Oh, of course. And of course in the writings of Kant, brain in a jar somewhere, dialectical materialism. He sees interest in your eye and continues. A priori. But what is it a reality? I have now a Kurtzian philosopher. Begging the question, as opposed to Pythagoras. But Heidegger said, categorical imperative, but what is reality? Ooh, the allegory of the cave. A tautology. Oh, those are always interesting. Necessary and sufficient condition. Okay. That's interesting. What does that do? Whoa. You're well versed in Kurtzian philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. Plus 10 mysticality. Oh man, that's exciting. Now I have 40. That's very exciting. What's over here? Hello! Ah, hello. Yes, hello. Yes, I'm Todd. Josephine, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Haha! Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh. Well, that's a pretty interesting. The fact that they get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha, woo! I see. If you have any lactorious Dearth Hippica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent potable, i.e. a potion. Hee hee! What's this person say? The woman is rocking back and forth, making fervent sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi, fervent. What exactly are you doing? Nothing, just making dumb noises to entertain myself. It's kind of reminiscent of something, but I'm not sure what. Okay. That's odd. Oh no. Tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet discerningly soft as he counts off 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what is going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. You look around, and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Well, I do have the headband. See? But I have the same headband. Okay, I don't see anyone wearing pants with anybody. But what kind of pants do I have? Nah. I guess my bean-stained pants aren't going to be the same. Need to find some pants. Let's see, got a canteen and some silver bullets. A lot of silver bullets. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated, except for one. Cannon loading for idiots. It's a book about how to load a cannon, written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. The book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Oh, hoping I could learn something, but okay. Last entry said she was buried in plot 420. Ah, okay. We can go check that up. Check that out. Incendiary bolts, army field trauma kit, and safe cracking 2. Cracking 2, okay. Ooh, wait, I wonder, can I get the... Would I get pants from there? Where's the military cemetery? Not really. Ah, there we go. It's up there. Off to the side of the trail, you found some gin blossoms. Let's get some gin. Hey. Visit plot 420. Okay, semi-AFK talking to sister if my nan came around. Ah. Looks like you're having a very busy day. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. You got an item, mycology, your ecology. What does that one do? Teaches you about all kinds of mushrooms. You flip through the book and memorize the positions of all the spots on all the mushrooms. I've got a perk, Pass and Fair Mycologist. After you're finished reading the book, you absentmindedly misplace it while musing about mushrooms. Drat. What does that one do? You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. Maybe I can go back and talk to some of those people about the mushrooms. Ah, can't do anything here because we don't have an Alpha Brado Keystone. Shame. And where do I find pants? Oh, wait, no, we already talked to that person. No, not that person. Is it this first person? No. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh well, now I have mushroom plucking pliers. You lost your knapsack with your map in it. I don't think you can explain how to get there in just words. Oh. Not that person. Okay. That wasn't entirely worth it. Oh well. Let's put my other hat back on. My yeast-covered hat. 45 mysticality. Woo! Where are we going? The old granddad. Hunting down some jelly beans. Off to the... Wait a second. Off to the side of the trail you spot a cactus. It doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it is actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. Gives you some annoyed side-eye and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy named Cactus Bill? Shh! Away going! Oh, I just want to talk. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd. For keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you're ruining my disguise. Oh, let's help them out. Your disguise is not very great, as cactus not usually having a goblin face. Oh. Here, I am helping. You cast a little spell to make the goblin's disguise more effective. It's so effective, in fact, that you lose track of which cactus was the goblin, and you can't find him. So you shrug and head on your way. Okay then. Look at the size of that thing. That's an extremely large cactus over there. Must be the place Roy Bean was talking about. Unless there's two utterly gigantic cactuses out there. That would be surprising and potentially embarrassing. Guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for humans. Let's talk to them. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblin stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things? Oh, little fruit rocks? Yes, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me? Okay, what are you wanting? A candy bar, a good human candy bar, of the Bubbles having. You knowing it? Do you mean this bar of soap? Ah, yes, wonderful, thanking you. Can I climbing now? Sure. Goblin is munching contentedly on a bar of soap. Doesn't seem to care about you wandering around. Why is the cave music playing? Here's another goblin, blocking another ladder. No climbing for humans. Too bad. Let's talk to them. Can I bribe you into letting me climbing? Oh, okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. Delicious vein being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'll be right back. If you were tap, where would you be in this pile of junk? As it just so happens, I do have 40 mysticality, so let's make a tap. You bolt a flange onto a pipe and add a couple of rusty widgets. Not pretty, but it's a tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. Got a syrup tap. You've tapped into your inner inventor and invented a tap. Makes sense. There's a gash in the wall of the cactus here, revealing a vein of sticky purple goo. Let's tap it. You plug the tap into the syrup vein and fill the jar with purple cactus syrup. Got some cactus syrup. A jar of cactus syrup, tapped directly from the source. Cool. How do I get out of here? Now I have two of them. There we go. Hello, having a syrups? Yes! Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting, needing more for proper bribing. Well, have some more. Ah, I guess it's good I got to him. Having more right here I am. Here you having it. This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Now what's this guy gonna want? Hello! Hi! Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bringing me goblin elixir. What's that? A portion of extra delicious being. So good! Okay, can we get more from here? Table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Let's make a goblin elixir. Well, that's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. Find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks like maybe instructions for an elixir, but it's all in the goblin science jargon you don't understand at all. Start with some indigo flakes, some white oil, and blue syrup. And then spit in it. Okay, that's not it. Oops. How do I do? Are there any hints anywhere? Okay. I guess we're just randomly guessing then. Indigo. Mauve. Some green stuff. Throw it out the window and start again. Gray. Green. Purple. Shake it up. You carefully pour the mixture into a cocktail shaker. Give it a good shake before pouring it back into the beaker. Mixture turns pink and starts to bubble like crazy. For a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. You pour the elixir into a proper flask. Who knows? Maybe it isn't a deadly poison. Does this work? The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes little sips from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect! Cool. Oh my. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing I've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No! No, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours, not for your taking. Jeez Louise. Let's talk to it/them. But not looking like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rock's not for eating. Fruit rock's just for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through the floor hole. Can't leaving room. Fruit rock's only entertainment being. Oh grief, that's sad. Let's help them out. Okay, sounding good. I agree. What is better than fruit rocks looking? 20 questions. You teach the goblins how to play 20 questions, and once you get them over the initial hurdle of a goblin being neither animal, vegetable, nor mineral, they pick it up pretty fast. Soon they're so focused on the game that they stopped paying attention to you entirely. Excellent. They're busy with their new game, so there's no need to interrupt them. Oh, I was hoping I could try too. The goblin pile is/are too focused on their game to notice you taking the jelly beans. And it was a fair trade, so now they're yours anyway. Green apple jelly beans. Retreat. And all it took was 40 mysticality. That's a lot. Back here. Let's see, do we have... You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. You feel compelled to go investigate. Madness Maw Mine. Keep going where you're going. I want to see if I can get the last bean. A little bit more time. Little beans. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind then. Done a swell job, kid. And they got one more jar of jelly beans. They were stolen by a gang of hippies. Why'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took off, headed south a little bit west. Ah, the Shroom Cave. Let's go here. Phew, is it hot out here? The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Oh, this isn't too bad. Green Golem. Sure, let's do a bunch of damage. 31 cold. Destroy you. Oh no, not damaged. It's okay. Go for you. Gotcha. And then finally, just saw you in half. Cool. You destroyed the skeletons handily, though to be fair, they were pretty close to destroyed already. Alice examined them. Wait, I was gonna ask Alice what she thought of this place. Look at those mushrooms. I think this must be the cave that Roy described to us. Don't pick those. See the black spots? Are they poisonous? Worse, they're venomous. Oh god, venomous mushrooms? That sounds terrifying. Wait, you recognize this? Oh hey, that's that one that the person wanted. Opens your third eye halfway, increasing your mysticality by 23 for the rest of the day. That's kind of crazy. This cave is so trippy with the hexagons. What's this? Contains some loose bits of granola and some very dirty clothes. Oh, and a map! The mushroom map! Map says shroom locations, shows a weird convoluted trail leading to an X. You recognize the X as this very big cave. The source of the trail looks like it's right near that weird fort full of dirty weirdos. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we knew someone lost a knapsack, so... Ah, another one of these hallucinogenic ones. Wait, Grutch, we recognize that. Little slip of pink paper. Looks like the Necromancer's one of the Necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, just corporate policy. You've read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. Wait, do we have Grutch? I've seen that before. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we saw that at the place. Wait, so where are the jelly beans? Unless I have to return to that person. Can't get loco. Talk to that person. No, it wasn't you. Was it you? No. It might have been in the first cave. You seen any jelly beans? Oh, yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? Don't quite remember. It's only they're part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. I'd like to buy a mushroom. No thanks. See you later. Did you say where your lounge was? Wait, so part of the time. Okay. That doesn't help. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll go back to you. Have you seen jelly beans? No, not interested in jelly beans unless they're that kind of jelly beans that get you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I heard they got them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. Anyway, if you have any of that mushroom, I can refine it into more potent potable. In fact, I do. Go easy on this stuff. Got a real kick to it. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait. You know where Irene's lounge is? Oh, yeah, I do, but don't tell the talking dude, if you don't mind. But it's in the cave where we got all of our mushrooms. You gotta be he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind you. I see, okay. Fully opens your third eye. Okay, so let's go back here. Man, running out of time. It's okay. You find a rectangular hole 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either the grave or the future site of half an in-ground hot tub. Got some stuff. Let's open our third eye. You swallow the extract, the world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You gain an effect, Baccara Galactarius. Like, wow. What does that mean? You've made the classic mistake. You've consumed something given to you by a hippie. Your third eye is all the way open. In this case, I think that's good. Where's the lounge? Oh, it's probably this thing right here. Shroom Cave, hidden lounge. What a strange lamp. You stowed it in your backpack. Fortunately, it isn't real lava. Okay, probably want to do that in our room. Roy beans! Yoink! They look pretty cool under the blacklight, you have to admit. I did it! Let's head back to Roy Bean. Shot rings out, and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. Skeleton is standing in the road, arms akimbo, hands just over his holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, and he's literally on fire. Well, let's lay down some science facts. I might not be aware of this, but although bone does not burn into ash the way wood does, intense heat does cause it to get quite brittle. Yes! The skeleton goes for his gun, and the momentum of the quick draw causes the entire hand to pop off with the wrist and sail through the air, landing with a plop at your feet. There, see? Told ya! Skeleton runs away embarrassed. You got a red-hot pistol. What'd that one do? 13 to 17, plus 4 speed. Ooh. I do like that. More moxie. Yeah, I think I like that one. Oh, Roy. I got your last thing right here. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again, and here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, I was happy to help. They're still not for sale. Does this really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, but guess that's seeing as how you helped me out with them bandits and goblins and dirty hippies, let's call her at 5. 5 meat, really? Yeah, I reckon. Better buy it in a hurry before I change my mind. Let's buy it. Hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Got the honey jelly bean. A rare and expensive jelly bean made from the honey of the Paraguayan murder bee. Let's eat that right away. You eat the jelly bean and your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Yay! Cool. So let's go back home. Oh, Elva brought up stuff. Oh, this is amazing. Here, have 72 hot damage. Well, that is overkill. Ooh, I have some XP. Oh, I can upgrade all these. Cool. Lava Fava. Armor. And our Beam Golem, which will now be mid-sized. Cool. Yeah, let's stop right there. Head back to our room. Let's set up the strange lamp. You put the strange lamp on your table. Groovy. Yep, there it is. Anyway, yeah. Seems like a good place to stop, because I have to go work. I will pick this up tomorrow, head back and see what's going on in Frisco. Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff done. And by that I mostly mean we got a bunch of jelly beans. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. Play well.